Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on Jubilation 25 Women by Amouage. So this fragrance was launched in 2007 and is an amber floral fragrance. I did receive this as a birthday present from my husband and I absolutely love it, and obviously I'll always be over the moon to add another Amouage fragrance to my collection. So the top notes in this fragrance are ylang ylang, rose, tarragon and lemon. You got middle notes of incense, rose, labdanum, artemisia, which is like a bitter herbal type of scent, and then you've got base notes of myrrh, amber, vetiver, patchouli and musk. So you can already see that this has like some grand notes in this already. Jubilation 25 Women is actually another one of my favorite fragrances from Amouage. I call it a more floral version of Dear Woman, which is also by Amouage. But that's because it has that light powdery scent to it. But Jubilation 25, this one, is definitely more floral, and initially it opens with a lemon combination, which is beautifully refreshing. The quality of this is also Amouage, and that doesn't need like any further describing. You can imagine how thick the scent is, and the initial projection is also amazing. So I'll just quickly show you the bottle as well. But you've got like a clear gold colored bottle. You've got the Amouage logo there as well. You've got the name of the fragrance, and then the cap is just absolutely beautiful. So you've got the dome cap that they have on all of their women fragrances, sorry. Then you've got the diamond T in the middle, and then I don't know if you can see it, but across the cap you've got Jubilation written on it. So it is a really beautiful looking bottle, and all of Amouage women fragrances are like this, but I just love their design and everything. So when I first spray this, in terms of notes, I definitely feel the lemon more in the first 10 minutes, and also the rose, the ylang ylang, and also something very lightly green, but this is so light that it's hardly noticeable. So for me, this is a stunning, absolutely stunning spring summer scent, more so for the day, but it can be worn at night. A lot of people might find this feminine because of the florals, and then you've got the muskiness as well, which comes across slightly powdery, so people might think that it's feminine, but I actually think it's quite unisex, and my husband is comfortable wearing this as well. There is of course a Jubilation 25 Man, which I haven't tried yet, so I'd be interested to see how that compares, but I've heard that that is also absolutely amazing, and probably I might try that out next time I'm in Harrods or Selfridges. But yeah, for this one, so the women version, I personally think that it's unisex, so as long as you're comfortable wearing the scent, I would say just wear it. So the lemon floral vibes last approximately 30 minutes on my skin, and then you get like a floral musky scent with a light hint of incense. The florals are so well blended though that at this point I couldn't particularly pick out which flower I could sense, but it was just so dreamy. Like imagine being on a cloud, you know, everything white and fluffy. That's how I feel with this scent. Like I am high up in the clouds. In fact, I'm gonna spray it on my sleeve again because I absolutely love this smell and the way that it makes me feel. Wow, it's so beautiful. And like straight away when you spray it as well, you can smell it straight away after you sprayed it because it doesn't annoy you. It doesn't go straight up your nose. It's just so delightful. It's amazing, the quality of this fragrance. So after about 2 hours, the incense becomes more obvious but blending nicely with the musk and the florals. The projection of this is amazing. Like at the 3 hour mark, it was still in the air wherever I'd go. In fact, at the 5 hour mark as well, this was projecting off me absolutely amazing, and I loved it. So when I went to pick the kids up one day, and it was like 5 hours after I first sprayed it, I was waiting outside the school gate and I could smell the fragrance in the air around me. Like I was just looking around to see if anybody was going to compliment me. But I find that people in the UK just hardly care, to be honest. You might get a few nice people coming up and saying to you that you smell nice. But yes, I was standing outside the gate and I could smell it, and I felt quite confident and I felt quite good as well because I knew I smelled nice. Also bear in mind that I spray fragrances on my skin and on my clothes, which is probably what gives it that projection boost. The dry down is more around a floral musky scent with a base of incense and ambery notes, which come out more as the time progresses, but the florals and the musk don't die down at any point. Overall, this lasted approximately 12 hours on my skin and stayed a lot longer on my clothes. Like I was able to smell it the next day on my clothes, and it was most definitely evident. So I like to spray this on my jacket or on my abaya, so every time I leave the house I know that I smell good. and you know that lingering smell just stays for at least 2 days, which is absolutely amazing. Obviously after one day it's a little bit, it's still there, it's evident, and then on the second day it's very, very light. But one that I would suggest you try if you like the DNA of Dia. Just bear in mind that this is obviously more floral. A lot of people do find Dia Women by Amouage to be more powdery anyway and more musky. This does have that touch to it, but it's definitely more floral. And then also you've got the base of the incense and the ambery dry down. So that is Jubilation 25. I love this fragrance and I'm glad I've got this in my collection now. Now I'm just waiting to see what Amouage fragrance I get next for my husband. I have a long list, obviously. I want everything from Amouage. So we'll see, maybe next year on my birthday, or maybe for Eid this year, I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, if you have any questions about Jubilation 25 Women by Amouage, then do drop it in the comments box below. Otherwise, thank you for watching today's video, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.